3, 2, 1, 0, -1, -2, negative. Wait, are we on the internet?
I think we are.
Truly.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi. Welcome back to SideQuest, a fantastic journey. I am Frosty, I use they, them pronouns, and I am joined by two wonderful friends. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
No.
Oh, okay. That's valid. I see how it is.
I'm Hipster Harbinger. How y'all doing?
And I'm Chillimax. I use she, her.
Excellent. And we are going to play Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire, one of my favorite RPGs, raising money for Direct Relief. Mags, do you know what Direct Relief is? Could you tell us a little bit about that?
I'm pretty sure that Direct Relief is a super awesome charity organization that provides much needed aid and especially like response to emergencies across the globe. They've been doing a lot of awesome work around the coronavirus response, and this marathon we are particularly raising for their health equity fund, combating inequities in our healthcare system in cities across the globe. So we're super happy to be raising for Direct Relief, and I think we've got some pretty exciting incentives, Frosty.
Yeah, I love these incentives that we've picked today. Previously, about 24 hours ago, I've asked SideQuest that Captain Finn of the SideQuest will be getting a new friend aboard their new ship, and we'll see the result of that in a moment. But during this segment, you too can help create a new friend, a new OC for Captain Finn, along in his adventures across the Deadfire Sea. So if you donate $5 or more, you can select a trait for our OC, and about 25 to 30 minutes in, we'll go straight to a tavern and create that OC live on stream. That's pretty rad. And if you ever want, if you don't know what to pick, or you don't know, what can I do? Well, we got you covered, friend. ! Song list in the chat will get you a full list of what you can choose from.
Because we're singing the song of our new hero, right? Together. Just don't worry about it.
So while I get loaded in here for 5 minutes, let's look at our other incentives for the segment. For $10, we can get you a Pillar Sona.
Ooh.
We got a milestone achieved already.
Milestone
Let's
achieved.
go.
Oh!
We got the totals
That's so
already.
exciting.
Yeah. So $16. Oh. We
Wait.
got an amazing donation, $1,000, by the way.
What?
We have a huge donation.
Wait,
Already in
does
chat, please.
does this mean we just unlocked everything?
We just unlocked everything.
Well, cool.
And I love the person who did it.
Okay.
Max, would you like to read that?
I would, but it's not showing up in the
Great.
dungeon notifier.
Let's finish the other what
There it is,
other
there it is.
incentives first. I'll go over.
Oh my god!
Go ahead.
Sorry. Wow, that was super delayed for me. But that was $1,000 from Sonia Tamarell. Says, we haven't spoken in a while, but when I heard you were going to be hosting a segment at this event, I had to ask Valencia to take a quick break from my work to stop by. It's been a long time since I've watched a Zeldathon, and even longer since I was a team member and met you there. I'm so glad I did, and so glad I stayed in touch when health had me move on from the community. I can't imagine where my life would be if I didn't meet you. Long time ago, a friend did a similar donation, and I'm gonna start crying. This is so sweet.
No, I'm already crying.
And I told myself I was going to do the same. It took me a while, but here I am, always and forever watching you, Sonia. Thank you so much for bringing us all to tears. A beautiful donation.
Thank you, Ms. Terrell. Your donation is much appreciated.
Wow.
Okay. So,
Sonia, do you want to pick some traits for our hero?
okay. So
We'll
with
do
that-
whatever you say.
With that $1,000, we get to see Finn's best friend arrive in her crew, and we have to immediately find a dragon. So first, let me go ahead and get Finn's best friend. Some of you may already know who that is.
Who could it be?
Who could it be?
Who could it be?
While we're
Okay.
doing that, I'm gonna roll the pillar Sona.
Yeah, Sonia, you get your own pillar Sona that you can use in the books in the Eternal Library above. None of you will get this reference, only her and I.
See, we got an Orlan. Let's see, aristocrat, barbarian.
Okay, so two things first. In the bumper that I aired before, where we had, we created an OC, let's meet them, shall we? Meet Banana.
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 She is a dwarf monk, and she is awesome. She uses her fists to fight. She has almost like a sassy pose, and she has like this hood. And although she likes to use her fists, if things come to it, she also has a gun. Just in case.
Carry this.
Okay. This is also our friend Finn, by the way. He is the captain. And we're going to meet Finn's best friend here.
So question, who are we gonna replace in the party with Finn's best friend?
Oh, we're going to replace Takehu. I love him, but sorry,
No,
Takehu.
not Travis.
Not Travis Willingham. I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh
I'm going to have to hide the game for a moment because there's spoilers abound, and we don't want the spoilers.
no. Okay, no spoilers.
So please.
Some of us. Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Smiley face.
Smiley face.
Okay. Game's back up. Whoa! Who's
Whoa!
that? It's Rio!
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Rio,
Oh
everyone!
my gosh,
Rio.
she looks so good.
She's in the game, everyone! She is a ranger and she has a crossbow. But she also has a sword. Okay. Now we have Banana, Rio, our best friend, Matthew Mercer, and Laura Bailey. As the boring standard party members. Let's see if we can fight a dragon.
We've got Southern Laura Bailey.
We got Southern Laura Bailey.
Oh, that sounds
Okay.
extremely attractive. Who said that?
Do we need to get Ganon spray bottle?
No, it's fine. You already took Travis out. I'll be okay.
Let's update the incentive just a moment
Yeah, we better.
because we also have another friend that can join us, an unlikely ally of sorts. So let me just type that out right quick. Actually, if someone could put that in the incentives, that would be most
We
gracious.
can do that.
Let's put it at like
Find the thing.
$150 from now. Finn's unlikely ally arrives. Okay. Everyone, I apologize, but you're gonna have to see some cheat codes in order to fight this dragon. So please, do not falter. We're gonna fight the dragon right quick. Just take a look.
It's in a book, Reading Rainbow.
Okay.
Wow.
I don't know what I did there. It's having a loading screen for some reason. Where are we? Where are we going? Oh,
What are we doing?
Okay, yeah. You know, I accidentally quick loaded. Okay,
Oh.
because I am a filthy scrub saver. Okay, so I've enabled cheats. Let's enable the cheats proper and teleport to a dragon.
Yes. You know what would be a great thing for chat to help us do while we go fight this dragon is pick some traits
Yeah.
for our character coming up. Low cost of $5 or your favorite $5-ish donation sound. And you can pick some traits and we're going to build a character together. It's going to be great.
All right, so we're here at the entrance to this dragon. I have to also reveal the map here. Don't mind me. Okay. So over here is the lair of this dragon. Now, this dragon, normally, you can determine if you want to save them or kill them. But I always love dragons. You'll always see me loving dragons. Dragons are the coolest fantasy creature. But just for now, we're going to have to kill them. I'm so sorry. I know I'm sorry. But it just has to be.
It happens. It's for charity.
It has to happen.
For charity.
Excuse me. Dragon?
Dragon?
Dragon? Hello? Oh, I know why. Okay.
I can confirm there should be a dragon here.
I can't confirm. I think I have to, like, activate this first. Wait. I'm not getting the thing where it's like, meet the dragon. Did it already happen?
Does the quest need to be started?
No, because I've tested this before. So let's see.
Oh.
Wait, they're all dead. This hasn't happened before, everyone.
Oops.
We're fighting the snake people. Let's fight the snake people just as an intermediary.
I'm a snake people.
First
you?
combat.
That's my little emoji avatar.
Ah, okay. So we have a very important question. What voice do you have for Finn? Is it a Matt Mercer voice?
No, I have no voice for either Finn, Rio, or the other unlikely ally.
Finn doesn't talk, so that's canon.
Yeah, that's
That's
canon.
fair.
And I don't know like Rio's voice, so I cannot make a decision here. So there's the unfortunate business that this dragon is not here.
Dragon, where you at?
Where is he? He's kind of just missing.
Yes, banana flying.
Yes, Banana is
Very serious character creation.
is the OC that we created from our bumper.
Do you expect more from this community?
Let's load an older save and
Let's
see
do
if that
it.
happens.
Oh, we're gonna get Travis back.
We're gonna get Travis back.
All right.
Yeah, let's go here.
Hold on, let me go in the chat and spam the Travis emoji.
Eric says, Dragon can't come to the phone right now. Please leave a message. Excuse me, Dragon.
Okay.
Ma'am.
Sorry, Dragon. Sorry, it's Travis. Gonna have to hide for spoilers.
Hi.
I have to lose him again.
I have to lose you again. Sorry, boyfriend. I love you, but you know, more important matters. Okay. Now, hopefully. Oh, you know what? I think, unfortunately, I think I saved after the test of killing the dragon.
Oh no!
Oh no.
I think, okay, we can remedy this. I have many save files.
Are there any other giant monsters? that
Yes,
would be
there are other
terrifying?
dragons. This one is incredibly difficult, and I might have to look into the console to see where I can teleport to. But let's look at a backup file just for now. we got
Listen.
backups.
Our friend did not donate $1,000 to charity for us to not do everything we can to fight a dragon right now.
Sonia, I am a dragon slayer, and I will prove it.
We are very professional.
We're very professional. I'm enabling sheets
Extremely
again.
professional.
Travis is back.
Travis is back. Oops, not from
And we
Yes.
have two Matt Mercers.
Oh no, this one doesn't have banana in it.
Oh, banana. I think we can sacrifice banana.
We can't
And
sacrifice
leave in
banana.
Travis?
Well, with Travis, we can sacrifice Travis.
No.
You can sacrifice
gonna
one of the
fight.
Matt Mercers.
We are going to fight the other dragon, and I will get my butt kicked.
Excellent.
Yes.
Or you could turn on God mode.
I
don't
can't turn
know
on
if
God. I
Oh
don't
man,
know. that works.
This dragon's a punk, not even giving us any kind of damage.
Exactly. Okay, where is this dragon? Oh, sorry, yeah. In the Temple of Decline. Alright. Let's get our butts kicked, shall we?
It's just slightly slanted.
Yeah. Expected player level 14. We're level 7, everyone.
Fine.
This is one of the DLC bosses. It's very difficult.
That's a very good loading screen, though.
Yeah. This is the boss, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go.
Alright. Let's quick save. Now, hopefully she shows up. Dragon?
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 Excuse me.
Dragon?
Hello?
Dragon?
Ma'am?
There you are.
There it is.
Yay! Oh, it's so scary. She's so
Oh, is
scary.
this a temple to the one entropy god?
Yeah, Remergond. Oh,
Wait.
Oh, bye.
bye!
Wait.
The boss is dead. Or
Wait. what?
Mom's
Is this,
vacuuming up one of my toys. Mom.
is this God mode? Wait.
Was that supposed to
Was that supposed to?
I don't think so, Matt Mercy. For what it's worth, I don't think this was the proper, like, fight place.
Ah, gotcha.
There's, like, an actual...
Just a lead up,
You know what?
lead in.
Ashley Johnson, you're really cool, but I'm skipping your dialogue.
There's one quest in this game that's like near the very beginning of it, and like a lot of this is like interacting with the gods, and you can just kind of like call them out on stuff and be like really snippy with them.
Mhm.
And he showed up and he's like, hey, cool that you're here. I'm gonna like, yeah, basically this.
Died everyone.
You're just
What?
talking with him and you're just like, screw
Wait,
you, I don't like
what?
you, big bull thing.
Wait.
Fight me 1v1 IRL, and he's like, okay, sure, and then you just get a game over like this.
Yeah, okay.
He does not care.
Oh, no.
He will kill you.
Oh no. So, we got a $16.16 donation, which means I have to swear live on stream. We all died, so that was awesome.
Yep. Awesome.
Okay. So, lack of a
Appropriate time to
dragon.
curse.
We're gonna fight another boss. Because the dragons are unavailable at the moment.
We have had a couple of donations. Can I read?
Yes.
We had $5 from Chillimags, who said, "Cleric gang." This is me. Said, "Cleric gang, rise up." So our OC is going to be a cleric, because I'm a cleric and Frosty is a cleric. And I don't know about Hipster, but Hipster's on this ride with us. And then
I'm
Betsy.
the lone wizard.
Wizard, yeah. Betsy donated 1616, says, "I want to see Finn's unlikely ally, so let's get the ball rolling. Might as well pop another incentive while I'm at it." Thank you, Betsy.
Let's go clerics.
Do you want to give her a pillar sona as well?
Would you like a pillar sona, Max?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Betsy needs a pillar sona. I only donated $5.
I seem to be rolling a lot of ones today.
Wow.
So we got an Enuma. It's a 6. Drifter, Barbarian.
Ooh.
Travis is back.
Yay!
Oh, Travis is here. I have to delete him. Oh, no.
What do you have against Travis?
Travis is a swell dude, but Rio needs to be here.
Oh, right. Okay, so apparently I read wrong, and we don't actually have a cleric. Is clergy the next best thing
For class?
in this game? Yeah, I guess.
There's a priest.
Yeah, it's priest is the
Priest.
class. That's
All
the
right.
cleric
Or
equivalent.
paladin?
Paladin also works. Okay, we have...
Priest is the cleric equivalent in this game.
Okay, all right, priest it is.
Dario, and we have to hide the game again. There's so many spoilers in this game, y'all. You wouldn't believe it.
Chat, keep donating. We need a lot more information if we're going to make this OC together.
Welcome
And check
back.
out our song list
Welcome
for
back,
the
Rio.
options.
You are level 5. You are level 7.
I got a kick out of in the first game. It's very easy to have a party that consists entirely of Matt Mercer
Yeah.
because the first two characters that you can recruit in the main village when you can start getting extra party members are both voiced by Matt Mercer and like basically down the road from each other. And one of the voices that you can get for your main character is also Matt Mercer. So it's like like you can have a half full party that's all just Matt Mercer.
I've actually done that unknowingly in my first playthrough of the game. Okay, so this is the boss that will have to unfortunately be our substitute for dragons. It kind of looks dragon enough, you know, a titan. It's about to
It's very
destroy us
large.
all. It's picking up banana. It just threw banana to the ground.
Banana! No.
Okay. Let's try to heal up our friends here. I'm going to switch to Finn is a chanter, so he's like a bard. I'm going to switch to the concentration bee emoji gone, which will enable the Titan to not have concentration, which will allow us to interrupt him. And interrupting will be very powerful because now Banana's almost dead.
Banana.
And we don't want Banana to die here.
That's a rotten banana.
Wow.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
Alright.
Oh,
We have interrupted the Titan before it can grab another one of our friends.
nice.
Try not to interrupt.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Banana again! Banana!
Banana. It's banana down. Nope.
Banana is
So do you
still
need
up.
to do some
Rising.
healing.
Get him. No.
Get
no.
that flanking.
Yeah, get that flanking. Banana is a monk. You should be punching other people. We've killed the Titan, everyone.
Hooray!
Oh, hooray!
We've defeated our boss. Let's
Huzzah!
let's rest up a bit and get some healing up. We have things like eggs that we can eat to get some bonuses.
Can I offer you an egg in this trying time?
Lots of protein to help you
Lots of protein.
heal your muscles.
Also some stones. Real will eat a stone. And nuts. Laura Bailey will eat nuts.
Sounds right.
Let's enter this dungeon proper and see if we can clear it for our quest.
Yeah, cat.
Nem wants to know, was it Algalon the Observer, Herald of the Titans?
It was
don't know what
unfortunately
that
not
means.
Algalon the Observer, Herald of the Titans. It was just a regular Gwynfin Titan. I also want to point out, I'm in the game, everyone!
Hooray!
It's me! I'm there! I made this!
you
I did not
Finn?
make this! No, I'm Frosty, right here.
Frosty!
Yeah, it's a pet.
Are you Finn's pet?
I am Finn's pet.
That's canon now.
That is
Canon.
Canon. Sorry, mascot team. There will be a physical cost to straining yourself by forcing open this door. We ain't no cowards. Finn was injured. Oh no.
Oh no!
No!
We should have timed it so we recovered it by resting.
Unfortunate.
I literally just slept. What do you mean?
We just took a long rest. Now it's 24 hours before the next one.
I used up all of my spell slots again.
He's finjured.
I just swapped out that spell. What do you mean?
Let's explore this dungeon. See what treasures we can unfold. We do have a quest in here. And let's see if we can do anything about it. Ooh, there's lots of traps here.
There are a lot of traps here.
I'm pausing for each one of these.
Leave it to me.
Alright, Banana, you're really good at disabling traps.
The warlock wants to take another short rest.
Let's not let it get us.
I
Look,
could be
used up all of my spell slots.
all two
Listen,
of
I'm
them.
pretty much always trying to take a short rest. You know what I mean?
Same. Okay, this should be...
It's a mood.
Okay, let's try to go around this. Oh, this is just for some treasure. We don't want some treasure. I mean, we could get this cool little treasure. We got a nice ruby. Let's head further within this dungeon.
Leave it to me.
Banana's doing all the hard work here.
Even after getting thrown around by the Titan.
Exactly. So Finn has the power to see souls. This is now canon, and sorry, mascot team. Finn can see the souls of the dead.
Oh,
And is a watcher.
Finn is a watcher.
what a fun development for his character.
Dim in the lantern.
Okay.
This is all canon.
This is all canon. Please do not show this to the mascot team.
At dark.
Alright, we have a combat against some scarab beetles. Let's see if we can take them on.
There are so many beetles that you fight in this game.
There really are.
Like, no joke. I should read the bestiary if they have a reason why you fight so many beetles, like why they're all in these ruins.
That dog won't hunt.
Or if it's just, we made a beetle model, put it in.
Yeah, just all different recolors. Ooh, we got this big looking green stone thing.
Wheelbarrows.
These are important in the lore.
These are important in the lore, but who needs lore? Let's just go down the stairs.
But lore is important.
There's no time for lore in a 50-minute segment.
No
But
time for
lore.
lore. Okay, I'll give you a quick summary of the
move.
lore. There's two main plot lines of this video game, and they almost never like connect to each other. This is a sequel
Wait.
to the first Pillars game.
I thought we were playing Pillars of Eternity, not Kingdom Hearts.
True, although some people may confuse the two. It's very easy to mistake.
It's gotta be the peak.
I know, deep in my heart, pillars of eternity are light.
It's light. The main plot line is that there's this really big green, like, mineral boss that kind of upheaves your castle, and you gotta go after him, because the gods told you so, and if you don't do it, then the gods will be angry. The second one is that in this whole, like, archipelago island area, is that there's 4 different factions that are kind of competing for control, and you have to, like, kind of suck up to them in order
Yeah,
to
you
gain their
can, like,
favor.
You can like choose at the end who you're gonna finally support, and then all the people in your party that are aligned with them leave you.
Yep. I had that happen my first time. We got some
And
things.
I picked my final person that I was aligned with solely because it was who I was dating, and she would have left.
I've learned that a character of Mr. Ray can fall in love with a character of Laura Bailey, and it's strange because it's happened twice, and I feel like I would have had 2 cents by now. Okay. Took care of those imps pretty well enough. Let's see if we can find Finn's unlikely ally, but I'm not sure if we can find them. If, like, they might be hiding in this dungeon, I'm not sure if we'll have the eyesight capable to find them unless we get some donations in. You can have your own pillar Sona that you can use for your own game.
But yeah, it's 100% the conflict of the people in D&D that care about the lore and the people that just want to hit things. And it's like, too much talking! Wham!
Yeah, they're pretty good at that.
Why did we just spend an entire session shopping?
I spent 50,000 gold pieces on a ring of fire resistant and it got used once.
I love that.
Happy to oblige.
It's appealing. The beauty of this game is that there is a very complex combat system, which unfortunately it can take 8 hours to fully explain, and we have 50 minutes. But the gist of it is that this is real time, and you can sort of pause at any moment to give commands to your allies. So for example, Banana's about to punch this dude and knock him down and stun. Yeah, this guy just got stunned, and they're dead.
What I've learned is that armor penetration is incredibly important,
Yeah.
especially towards the end of this game. Because like there are stats that affect your likelihood to hit, but then penetration is like versus armor rating. If you don't hit the armor rating number, you deal like half damage, and it just like nerfs your numbers so much.
Mhm.
It really does. We got another sort
Time
of
to fight a
mini boss
lich.
here. We got a lich, who is 3 red skulls, which means this is extremely hard.
Get it.
Ooh, we
Get
got it. Laura Bailey just put a defensive bubble for us, which means we should be fine.
Is she
Yes.
actually healing?
Thanks, Laura Bailey.
Yeah, this is a stark contrast. All right, that lich.
Is she like the Donald Duck of
Well, in Critical Role Season 2, she plays a cleric, but
Right.
the joke is that she never heals, and like
Oh.
it got even worse once they got another person in the party that was another cleric and just healed a lot more, so it was a very stark contrast. But it makes a lot more sense when you find out that she initially wanted to be a warlock.
Laura
Sometimes
Bailey
you're
is
just
dead, everyone.
born on the wrong side of the fold.
But her Travis played a warlock, so she's like, well, we can't like double up on classes, so.
Oh.
And then they doubled up on classes anyways.
We are in a spot of trouble. Laura Bailey is killed.
Unfortunate.
Whoa.
Finn here. Let's see if we can get some stun in or two on the skeletons. Oh, well, we just killed the lich, and that killed. That also killed all the skeletons.
Oh.
Yeah, ask me about Critical Role. I will talk about it as much as you want.
I will also talk about it. So,
The combat in this is very quick.
it is very
Yes.
quick. There is a
It goes really
turn-based
fast.
mode,
Yeah,
and
unless you turn on turn-based.
turn-based mode was a little feature that was added about like maybe 2 years after development has finished of this game, and it's a really cool addition too, because sort of like has a totally different spin on it. The issue is that combat takes like 7 years,
Yeah.
and I thought about doing like an incentive where I can just straight up have combat like switch between real time and turn based, but then we'll just be here for 7 hours with one combat.
Right. It does run into the fun aspect that I feel like I see way too often in turn-based modes on this, where it has like measured distance that you can move in around, and then you click, hey, move to this location, and then they get stuck on something and like run in place and then use up all of their movement just running in place, and I was like, I hate you.
Yeah.
Especially when it's like a really difficult fight where like every turn matters, and it's just like, why do you do me like this?
Grant asked a really great question that definitely speaks to my experience. How do you recommend getting into Critical Role, given that each episode is pretty long and thus requires a bit of time investment to listen to watch? Never mind the fact that there's like 100 episodes per season.
So for one thing, it was like one of the regular things that Ink and I did every week, so it made setting aside time pretty easy.
Yeah. So have a long distance partner that you need to connect with
Yeah.
for a shared interest. Easy.
Yeah.
What one of my friends did is that while they were working, they had the podcast version of it. It played through, so they were just sort of listening to it while they worked. But also, you kind of need like a work environment that's conducive to that.
Right.
Yeah. Plus, they're all so cute. Like, why wouldn't you want to look at them too?
Yeah. Like one thing you can do is that they have like synopsises written up for episodes. So if you're just like, I want to just watch like this arc, you could just read the synopsis and like get caught up. And I mean, it really depends on like what you want out of it.
All right, we have like a sort of lightning puzzle over here. We got time our movement so we don't get system shocked. Or I can just, destroy them. That's the
Easy.
smart thing to do.
I'll take care of
Work smarter, not harder, Frosty.
But I've definitely heard like a lot of people just say like I, I'm just not going to be able to take the time. The one thing that you do have is that campaign 2 is wrapped up and they're starting on a new thing soon. So basically, if you were interested in getting into it but weren't interested in spending the time to catch up, you've got a new thing coming that you could just jump into now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get in on the ground floor.
Which is probably the easiest way to get into it, is just start from the beginning when they're starting something new, and then you're on the same page as everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, we leveled up?
Rio did level up.
Rio
She is
leveled
level
up.
8. She is level 8.
She's level 8.
Atta girl.
She now has 10 in diplomacy. Unfortunately, will never diplomat with anyone ever again.
Excellent.
Let's give her a shield proficiency. She will not use shields. Okay. So it's about time to get our new friend aboard.
Who could the friend be?
Who could it be?
Well, that is because we created them.
Oh, that friend.
That friend.
So far, we don't know much about them. They're
We don't
a
know much
priest.
about them. They are a priest. Okay. That's all good. We are now going to cheat and teleport away from this dungeon.
Hooray.
We fought a lich. We got some treasures. That's good enough, right?
Huzzah!
Yay, cheating.
Yay. Alright, let's teleport somewhere. Let's teleport to Nekataka, which is like the hub world.
I've
where
spent
is it?
so much time in Nekataka.
Not here. That's fine. Let's just go to... Where is Nekataka? Why aren't you here? That's fine. That is fine. We got other cheats available to us. Such as teleporting to the tavern. If you want to hear me swear live on stream, there's only 8 minutes left to do that. I've never cursed before in my life, so I will do it.
Never.
I will upset the directors live on stream.
I'll do it.
It's true. Only Frosty could get away with it, too.
Okay.
Now,
Just gotta set donation goals and they get a little bit more flexible.
Yeah. Let's recruit level 6 adventurer. So who is this again, Max? Who do we have to make?
A priest.
A priest. So we're going to be replacing Laura Bailey here.
Oh.
Well,
Let's have some fun and let's roll some dice for some character creation. So I'm going to roll a d4 to see what gender her character is. I rolled a 1. She is female.
Oh.
Hipster, you like to roll a d6 for what ancestry we got?
sure. I got a 2.
Got a 2. We get another dwarf in the party.
Excellent.
All right.
Let's make
Speaking for
them-
the shorties, I'm pleased.
I often play a short character in D&D, so this speaks to me.
I cannot relate to this character.
Come on, hipster. I know you're just 2 dwarfs in a trench coat.
It's true. I have been tempted to play a small character or a dwarf, just to mix it up a little bit.
Okay, so let's roll 1d8 to see where are they from.
I don't have a D8 on me.
I might.
Frosty has the cleanest mouth in all of Zeldathon.
Alright, I got a 3.
Got a 3. She is from the Ixa Middle Plains, which we barely know anything about. Now we have, I think this is a d10 for what her job is.
I have a D12 for your class chart.
Alright.
Oh, job, sorry. Is that origin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
9.
9. So she is a philosopher. A philosopher, a priest, that kind of makes sense.
Sure.
I will pick random weapons because probably will not matter. Let's. Now, I'm not sure if there's a die for this, but can someone
Well-
give me a random number between 1 and 111.
63.
63. Okay, I'm gonna have to hide the game because there's more spoilers for portraits. Okay.
Hi, close bracket.
Hi.
Hi, Colin. All right, this is our friend's portrait here.
Oh my
All right.
goodness.
She's
That
looking.
looks like her.
She's looking mighty powerful here.
That must be her formal attire.
Yeah, formal attire for sure. All right, let's kind of make her appearance sort of match up to what this looks like. Oh yeah, this looks pretty good here. What kind of head would that be? Let's go for this one. Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, sure.
Let's give her Pike's voice from Vox Machina. Speaking of Critical
Excellent.
Role. And we'll give her an energetic pose. Nice. What shall be her name?
Let's go to fantasynamegenerator.com.
Perfect. Chat, you could snipe the name of our character right now.
We
for
have
$5
4 minutes left, so she
to
will
direct
only be
relief.
level 1.
Man, these are some names.
Give it to me, give me one.
Hekobo.
Hecko what?
Hekhobo. Hekobo.
Hekobo.
Kokobo.
She is Hekobo, and you will respect her. She will heal the heck out of you. Oh no, there is spoilers. Don't look at the spoilers.
Oh, hi.
Hi,
You did not see.
Carflungle.
There we go. Ashley Johnson is now here.
Ashley Johnson.
Let's
what,
try to
what a
f-
good bean.
What a good
Also,
beat.
Bay.
Let's try to find a ship battle. For the last few minutes of Pillars of Eternity 2, let's live up to our namesake as the captain of this side quest.
The mechanic that I did not do at all.
Who did do ship battles?
Like, I basically very quickly was like, hey, I can just charge these ships and fight ship battles.
Okay. I'm also going to cheat here a little bit because I want to move really fast. So I'm just going to teleport. I wish I had this in real life.
Do we have the Sonic the Hedgehog music cued?
If only. We're going to fight the nearest ship that we can find. It may be someone native to this town, but we're pirates for a reason. Well, Tequila, looks like you're up.
Valiant Trading Company is going to have a bad day.
They really are going to have a bad day.
Playa is not going to be happy.
Okay, the crew of the Usilio spring into action, but Finn, captain of the side quest, we are superior. So like all ship battles, I'm just gonna board them.
Sure.
Yeah, like it is just charge the other ship. Do not invest in your ship at all.
That's how you do every ship battle in Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire.
Pro strats. TM.
Look, just invest in yourself, not your boat, and you'll be fine.
Exactly. Now we're
Man,
gonna
I
have
can't.
one
Go
of the
ahead.
most favorite music that I have of all time for this game. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, there's a upgrading system in this game where you can upgrade like named legendary like relic type things, and like it requires like gems for different levels. And I hit the end game and I was like, all right, it's a good time to finally upgrade all of my equipment. But apparently for no reason whatsoever, like the one consistent vendor of gems just disappears in the final act of the game. I was just like, fine, cool, love this. All right. What's going on?
We're in a ship battle. Finn is deathly hurt. He might be getting a heal off, but
Oh no, Finn!
unfortunately, because Laura Bailey's been kind of shoved off in replace of Ashley Johnson at level 1, Ashley
Oh,
Johnson
no.
cannot heal Finn.
Oh, we didn't level her up.
We shall see how this ends at the end of the segment. I think we're doing well, though. We have lots of whatever this is. Some grass growing on the ship,
Poison?
perhaps.
It looks like poison.
We have
like
Matthew
in,
Mercer, too, helping us as well.
Oh.
Ah,
Matthew Mercer,
excellent.
2 out of 5.
We have triumphed in this ship battle, and we've recovered
Excellent.
all of their stuff and killed them all.
So much morale.
That is the end of Pillars 2. We have... What have we done today?
The end. What a game.
What have we done today?
We didn't fight a dragon.
Yeah, we
not
tried to
try.
fight a dragon. It was on vacation.
It was on
Booted
vacation.
Travis Willingham like 5 times.
Broke our hearts.
broke our hearts over and over again. We died, yes, thank you, Hop Hop.
We died.
And we died talking to a bull.
All in a good segment.
All in a good segment. Thank you for joining Finn, Captain Finn of the side quest. It was a pleasure to show you all Pillars of Eternity 2. How did you think of it, Mags and Hipster?
It was good.
I loved it.
Yeah, it was a good segment.
Yeah, it's super fun. Thanks for having us.
We gotta swear live on stream.
We gotta swear live on stream.
Oh,
Make sure not to cut me out while I start swearing like a sailor.
thanks, Iver.
Bye.
Hey there, you're watching SideQuest. That's a 6-day charity marathon featuring some of your, yes you specifically, your favorite games. Once again, we are raising money for Direct Relief. If you don't already know, Direct Relief is dedicated to providing humanitarian aid through disaster response, emergency preparedness, and medical aid. They're active in all 50 states and more than 80 countries? Wow, that's a lot. Direct Relief provides transparent, direct, and targeted assistance to populations affected by natural disaster, poverty, and other emergencies. Also, did you know that Direct Relief recently started a new health equity fund which seeks to address the lack of access to life-saving medicine and information in Native, Hispanic, and Black communities? This fund is dedicated to removing obstacles that prevent people from getting the help they need, and invests in long-term solutions by providing medical training and connecting with communities on a local level to address housing and food security issues. Also, did you know that they have a perfect score on Charity Navigator? And you can rest easy knowing that 100% of your donation goes directly to Direct Relief. We've also got some really cool shorts for you guys this time around. You can get these all at zeldathon.net/store. They cost $14 each, but $5 from that sale will go on to Direct Relief and help out some communities in need. We've got 4 shirts to you this time around, including a Star Fox design from the wonderful Digituni, featuring everybody's favorite fox and his crew of lovable companions. We've got a Demon Soul shirt from Rain T. Wakefield. So why don't you get your swords ready and slay some demons? That's what you do in those games, right? And for those of you who, just love your Disney fix, or maybe it's Final Fantasy fix, worlds collide, what can you do? Because we got a Sora shirt from Nitro. So you can get your Blade and make sure to pick this shirt up before the end of the marathon. And, well, you might know us best for our Zelda events, so what would we be without a Link shirt, which this time comes from us from Evelyn Jade Art. So you can see Link going through a little scary forest with his fairy companions. And you know what? This time around, we got more than just shirts. We got this adorable Finn pin from artist Rosie. This pin costs just $10, and you know what? 4 of that goes on to Direct Relief, so not only are you getting an adorable pin that you can put in your hat, your bag, or wherever you want, you'll be helping out a good cause along the way. And what would a charity marathon be without a couple of prizes? We've got all sorts of prize packages for you this time. In fact, we've got 9 for all of our different game blocks. And when you donate $10 more during a block, you'll be entered to win. And that's not all, but throughout the entire marathon, if you donate a cumulative amount of $50 or more, you'll be entered to win our grand prize sweepstakes, which includes an Xbox Series S and 6 months to Game Pass Ultimate. Well, if that ain't the best deal in gaming, I don't know what is. But you know where else you can win prizes? Through our social media giveaways. Throughout SideQuest's fantastic journey, you can join us on our social media for giveaway posts. These giveaways are open to fans around the world and are a great way to share the event and help raise money for Direct Relief if you're unable to donate. And while you're there, why don't you give us a follow? Be sure to check out our Twitch channel for additional content and future events. And check out our website, maybe learn a little bit more about us. If you want to keep up to date on everything that's going on, check out our Twitters and our Instagram. That's Twitter/Zeldathons with an S and Instagram.com/Zeldathon without an S because, I don't know. We've also got our YouTube channel where we upload all sorts of highlights from the past 10 years of Zeldathon history, which is youtube.com/Zeldathon. And recently we've been hitting up the TikTok where all the cool kids are these days, right? So be sure to follow at Zeldathon on there for all sorts of great videos. And well, with that, stay tuned to SideQuest and keep those donations rolling. You guys are awesome.